I joined Slingshot around 2016, 2017. Before joining Slingshot, I had worked about 10 years in the property information space with a high-tech company. It was a great experience, but I was tired of traveling and, was really looking for a good company here locally to join and grow with. Met with Dave a few times. We bounced some ideas off each other, and he seemed like a great guy to work with. So, I took the leap. So my initial impression of Slingshot was it was, it's always been a high-tech company. I knew some of the developers that worked here. I'd actually worked with Slingshot a little bit on a project. The opportunity that I saw was that if we could combine the technical skill that that Slingshot already had with design capabilities, that it would just open the door to new opportunities. We needed a designer in order to do the things that we wanted to do. So we started looking for our first designer. We came across Rachel Foster. I still remember meeting Rachel at a coffee shop, and honestly, for the first meeting, she's it. She's the one to help us make this happen. And then once Rachel joined, we just started establishing our process and how we were going to do things. We wanted to make sure that we kept our core, that we are a tech company. We don't want to be a design company. We want to be a tech company that can, we have the designs, one of our capabilities, where you come in with an idea, we can help you figure it out. And then we happen to be very skilled in building and implementing it too. Adding design, not only did we have to come up with our process, we had to sell it, market it, just how you describe yourself. In that first year or two, we changed everything. We simplified things, a lot of trial and error. There were some of our initial projects were pretty challenging from a design standpoint. At the same time, we were implementing design. We had just started doing some pretty heavy cloud development work. Within a year of that, we were getting into mobile development for the first time. But, with each project since that time, I just feel like we've gotten better and better. The core of the company, the high-tech, skilled, they've always been the core of it. We just kind of built around that. From the myself to the designer, the developer, even our testers, we're all creative thinkers, problem solvers. I think that's why companies come to us, is for us to think outside the box, but also not overcomplicate things, not get too creative. It's definitely a fun place to work. I actually love what I do. And the cool thing is that at Slingshot, everybody around me, I feel like they love what they do. We're all trying to help each other be successful. And everybody here has their talent or their skill, and every project relies on some aspect. It's a team effort. If I had a good friend or a family member that had some great idea, I would definitely recommend Slingshot for designing and building it. And that's probably the most meaningful thing that I could say. Still room to improve. there always will be, but I like where we're at. I think with the Slingshot team, we've evolved pretty rapidly over the last several years. They've hung in there, contributed to what we are today, which I would say is a success. I can't imagine a better team, really. And then for our customers, it's trusting us to take their idea, make it a reality, to build their solutions. I really appreciate that.